Okay, let's say actually. In the last video, what we did was build out the whole rest of our song. So now we have the song structure. At this point, I think I want to start writing. We're going to write some lyrics. We're going to rearrange this song. And I'm going to do something you guys weren't expecting at all. Because I had an idea about 5 minutes ago. Let's get right into it. This is my paper full of songs that haven't been created yet, but I've had ideas about. So we're going to write one called That Girl I Used to Hang Out With. First thing I'm noticing... Oh yeah. Well, I used to hang out with. I really wonder where she's been. Oh. I miss the memories that make me feel. Yeah. So what do we just do here? During this break, when you have no drums and an arpeggio, you can very easily speed up your BPM. So while this song is actually acting at 70 at the beginning, we're going to speed it up. Even though it says 140, we're doing double time because, oops. We're going to speed it up to 90 or 180. It's going to be really cool. So right here, select this, click, automation clip for tempo. I'll put this on a track, I'll make it black. Do automations. Click into here. Type in value, 180. There we go, just a nice linear move here. Oh yeah. That girl I used to hang out with. I really wonder where she's been. And then, because we're just gonna call this whole first bit the verse. Well, stop it. Stop it. And I want another verse after the chorus. So, holy shit. There we go. Sometimes FL will just glitch and it won't let you use your keyboard shortcuts. So generally if you click off onto a different tab and then click back on, it'll fix that. If not, sucks. Okay, so I already moved the bridge over. I'm actually gonna do this though. I want a whole nother chorus and a whole nother verse, yeah, so. Whoa, missed a spot. That's a verse. That's the chorus, yeah. So we'll do another short verse. Keep the single chorus here. And then a bridge. And I could be wrong about this. This is getting in, yeah. No, you know what? I will keep that. This isn't definitely getting into some more advanced processes. But it's all really good stuff. Whoa. Okay, now we have super cool song structure here. This chorus is going to be... No, I've fudged it up again. There we go. Okay, chorus. First chorus, two things here. I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. I can't stop thinking that I'm made it. I'm going to save camera battery, so I'm going to turn my face off until I write. Yeah, I'm going to turn my face off when I'm writing this. My camera's going to die, so sorry. So that should be awesome. That girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. I like that, maybe. That girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we're worried about what we're feeling. Those times were different, was it even real then? childhood memories all remind me of we make it up. My childhood memories all remind me of we make it up. Feel alive. Whoa. Yeah. That's so sick. That's so sick. Childhood memories all remind me of we make it up. I don't even feel alive. The memories all remind me of we make it up. Before we had to feel alive. The memories all remind me of we make it up. Before we had to feel alive. Whoa. And I could take it when I'm thinking of thinking of. Memories all remind me of we make it up. Before we had to feel alive. Whoa. If you could ask me what I'm thinking of, I've had enough. I'm making for my life. Yep. Oh shit, cut right there. Okay, come back in here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. My childhood memories all remind me of we make it up. Before we had to feel alive. Whoa. If you could ask me what I'm thinking of, I've had enough. And now I'm running for my life. Oh shit. That girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling. Those times were different, was it even real then? Good thing is, so generally what I do now is I would record what I just laid down because I'm gonna forget it. But the good thing is I'm recording this as YouTube videos. I don't have to. But if you are at this stage, if you're writing super fast and you have a lot of ADHD like I do, I would go through, set up your vocal track, and start recording. Let's set up a vocal track so I can show you. We're gonna do this. I like to make my vocals purple. Max lead. And if your name is John, you can make it John lead. Or whatever your name is. And then take this. If you are using a Focusrite Scarlett Solo, like you probably are if you have a pretty basic setup, I think, what is it? It's input 2. You're going to set this to input 2. If you're not, I have a pretty big Focusrite console with a lot of inputs, so I have more than 2. I'm going to use input 4, but in your case, you'd use input 2. Yeah. So if this red button is armed, that means you're going to be able to hear yourself talking. So we're recording, monitoring, and when you press this, you start recording and just play as usual. It will record audio into your playlist. Before you do that though, right click, assign to audio track. Now we have a spot for it. Perfect. Cool. Now let's do the second verse. Memorization. Where she is right now. Make it out. Where she is right now. I wonder if she thinks the same. It's my roommate in the back. Thanks, Jack. Where she is right now. I wonder if she's gonna right now. That's good. Know where she is right now. Bet she's in school, I'm on a different route. Oh. Where she is right now. Bet she's in school, I'm on a different route. Think with I don't know. Where she is right now. Bet she's in school, I'm on a different route. If I get it, waiting, thinking now. Can we try that? Know where she is right now. Bet she's in school, I'm on a different route. Don't think I wanna get her naked now. Just like the memory of the girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. God damn. Sometimes you just gotta look at yourself and be like, I'm really fucking good at this shit. Like the memory of the memory of the one more time. And where she is right now. Bet she's in school, I'm on a different route. Don't think I wanna get her naked now. Just like the memory of I just like the memory of that girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been before we worried about what we're feeling. Those times were different, was it even real then? Pop another chorus in the bridge. We're gonna do something called a pitch shifter. I love this for bridges. So we can take something like this and we can format shift it so my voice starts sounding like this. If you put it like -3, let's sing the chorus like this versus here's my voice. This is what I sound like. That girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been before we worried about what we're feeling. Yo, 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 yo. What's this do? I've never played with this tab. But yeah, with the format shift, we can also
Pitch shift.
And I can sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
You sound like I just drank a lot of sulfur hexafluoride.
So that's cool. But yeah, learning your effects is great. Let's do that, Gina. I wonder if she's also staying. Oh, dearie, I don't know what's happened. I wonder if she's even losing sleep at night. Wonder if she's gonna be losing sleep at night. Wonder if she's up late. Yeah. That's cool. This is. Let me turn my face back on. My face is back on now. Whoa. So I'm gonna turn this down too again. Writing songs, like, you like to start with an experience. The whole situation doesn't really need to be super real. So the whole, like, the girl I used to hang out with, I had a childhood friend that was a girl, and we would always hang out together and play with her Legos and shit. But while we weren't really ever in love, and like, because we were like 10, we never smashed, I promise. I take something like that, it's like, okay, the girl I used to hang out with, well, what could the girl I used to hang out with be? That could be like someone you used to be in love with. It could be someone that, like, let's say you had someone in high school. I feel like we all have a girl we used to hang out with. I could say I have several. So taking kind of the story from that and then making it relatable, maybe tying it in with multiple similar stories you've had in your life, because you can remember the feeling and kind of like look back, like, hey, I wonder, let's say I did have one in like high school. I had a girl I hung out with all the time. Awesome. Okay, if I texted her now, would she still reply? Cool. Now I wrote a word. Take your life story. Don't, like, J. Cole said it in one of his songs. I'm not sure what it was, but he said, like, something along the lines of, all these rappers would be so much better if they weren't lying. Like, if there wasn't so much cap in your rap, whatever the fuck. I don't know the bar. But he's saying, if you talk about your story, instead of lying about being rich, talk about the struggles of being a broke rapper. That's what people want to hear. That's something you can pull emotion out of your heart and put into real fucking words. Not just some, like, bullshit, you know? So, that's all I got. Write about your life and add stuff that you wish would happen, add stuff that did happen. Play around with it. Be the artist. But I do like to try and keep some degree of truth in all my songs. It's really fun. So now we're at this point, we're going to do some vocal recording. This should be quick. I'm just going to lay down, I think, the lead vocal, and then this video we'll call it done. And then in the next video we can go through and add some fun, like, risers. Like here in the last track, we'll be going through here and you could hear like, that would sound sick there. That would sound sick in a few places. We can also take, like, probably this note right here, and if you play it backwards and add a ton of reverb, then it'll go you'll see later. And trust the process. But let's lay down these vocals. Bum 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 bum. We want our microphone to be 6 inches from your face. 6 to 12. So that's this far for me. I think that's like 7 something inches. I don't know. That's hilarious. What I was gonna say versus what I didn't say. You were thinking it too when I said 6 inches. That's all I got. Monitor external. There we go. So let's start cooking. Turn this on. See, we're armed. This you will not need. This is just so you can hear me on the video, right? But if I mute this, now I'm just... Oh, well, you can hear me through my camera audio, but you don't need the black track, so don't worry about that. When you turn this on, ideally you'd hear yourself like this a little bit. Make sure options, general settings, audio. You want your sample rate to be low, because if I turn it up, now when I say words, it comes back really late. and I start to sound stupid. So, like 5 ms or less, whatever your computer can handle without starting to, because it'll do that. It'll start bugging. That's all I know. Let's record. Save your project every 2 minutes and go. My childhood memories all remind me of we make it up before we had to feel alive. Oh, oh. If you could ask me what I'm thinking of, I've had enough, and now I'm running for my life. Oh, 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 oh. And when we start to get into a tempo change, we do not want the vocal, we want to stop recording or else it'll mess up the whole thing. So click on this, switch it to Stretch Pro, because Stretch Pro will let us change the tempo without impacting the length of our sample. Versus if I keep it on resample, the default mode. What's going on here? Oh, let me undo. So when I just pull it in, it'll stretch it, and it's really annoying, because look at what happens when we go through here. So if you're ever working with tempo changes in a song, you need to make sure to switch everything to Stretch Pro. And then it'll stay the same spot. Don't worry about everything else in mixing. Make sure you are crossfading in your audio. And that's all. That girl I used to hang out with, sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling, those times were different, was it even real then? Cool. Chop. Oh. Start back here. Oh, what did we do wrong? Oh, I know what I've done wrong. Yep. So we need to make sure with the tempo change again to start at the tempo that it's going to be at. This might be a little annoying because, oh, different value. Hopefully, nope, we have an initial value. Delete initial value. Okay, this should fix it. One more take on this. That girl I used to hang out with, sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling, those times were different, was it even real then? Okay, cool. Switch this to, guess what, Stretch Pro. And then turn this back on. And then put it over here. 140. Once again, finish song. That girl I used to hang out with, sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling, those times were different. Hell yeah. And verse.
before we worried about what we're
I don't
feeling.
know if I like this part.
Those times were different, was it even real then? Do I like that? I don't know if I like this part, but it's fine. I wonder where she is right now. Bet she's in school, I'm on a different route. Don't think I wanna get her naked now. Just like the memory of that girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling. Those times were different, was it even real then?
I wonder if she's up late losing sleep at night. I wonder if I don't think that's how I sang it earlier, but I like it. No, not quite. Oh, that's very messy.
I don't think that's how I sang it earlier.
Also, when you have your mic on, making fun noises into it is incredibly enjoyable. I wonder if she. Oh,
when you're
wait. Well, why are we crackling?
making fun noises into it, it's incredibly.
So that you hear this? That's my latency being too low now. So save the project.
why are we
Hopefully it's
crackling?
not better. Yo. Okay, no,
So that
the
you
latency's
hear
too low.
this? That's my
Audio
latency
settings.
being too low
Right.
now.
Turn it up to like 10, 12, 12.
Let's see.
That sounds really bad.
Is
What's
that better?
hello?
Yo.
7 perhaps? That would be great.
Latency's too low. Audio settings, sample rate. Turn it up to like 10, 12, 12. That sounds really bad. Hello?
We're gonna get a lot of yapping in the background. It's okay. I don't want to choose violence today.
We're gonna get a lot of yapping.
I wonder if she's up late losing sleep at night.
Even real then. I wonder if she's up late losing sleep at night. Losing sleep at night.
I wonder if I call, would she still reply? Wonder if I called her. Yeah.
Losing sleep at night.
I wonder if I called her, would she? Fuck.
Losing sleep at night.
I wonder if I called her, would she still reply? Okay. Can I get copyrighted for that? Perhaps.
Thought her, would she still reply?
That girl I used to hang out with.
If I called her, would she still reply?
That girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling. Those times were different, was it even real? Then we're. Oh, I thought I had another. Leave that. Why did I kind of like that? That's a great ad lib. I think I'm gonna leave it. Let's listen to this one more time, and I think that's it for today.
She still reply. That girl I used to hang out with. Sometimes I wonder where she's been. Before we worried about what we're feeling. Those times were different.
One more without the angry. Sure.
That girl I used to hang out with. another.
That's killer. Okay. Yeah. So next video we'll get into like vocal processing. What we're gonna do, how we're gonna equalize this, gain stage it. What effects we're gonna add, reverb, delay. That's it. That's a good video. Thanks for watching. Drop a subscribe. And then perhaps... No, you know what? Feel free to try and sing this if you've been following along. Like, I hope you're making the whole song. I think it'd be a valuable experience to you to literally follow along and do the same shit. But yeah, if you want to sing over it, you can drop it as a cover on Spotify with DistroKid. And it, you know, it's easy. I think it's like $1 a month. I don't know if it pays me or anything, but honestly, if you hit me up and you add a nice verse, we can talk about a little collab action. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, try and make this. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Drop a subscribe and tune in to the next video where we show you how to process vocals. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.